So let's start with the sketch. Okay. So we know this is this thing actually is a single point perspective, and then we know this is a see almost here, right? This is almost here. This is we start with one line, right? One line. I'm gonna keep all those lines here, right? And then we know here is what? This is a horizon. Yeah, this is horizon line, right? We draw a horizon line, and we know this is a vantage point, all right? And then along this line, right? This is this will be the river, okay? Okay, and then here's another part. Another part. All right. Okay, then we have this, and also we see the from here to here. And yeah, here's a little bit something as well. Okay, we will find out. See, we start with this. Okay, this line may not be correct. Let me erase it. Okay, once we have this, then we can really get started, right? We can really get started. But this is yeah, very very basic understanding of this shape. All right, then okay, let's start from here. I can see a big tree here. Okay, then let me have it. Okay, a big tree here. Okay, what about the tree trunk, the branches? Yeah, just a little bit. Okay, just a little bit. Okay. All right, and then here, maybe a little bit lower. Okay, lower down here to be better. And then here we have another one, another small one here, another small tree here. Okay. Okay, what about the grass and stuff? Okay, that is something, yeah, that's very easy. Okay, we can do that very easy. Okay, and then there's a rock or something, okay, on top of the hill. And then some other trees. Okay, here's one we can see, and then other small trees, maybe just a little bit. Okay, okay, then here on top of the hill. Okay, then finish here. Another kind of bump right here. And then, okay, we can see those are the part close to the water, the bottom part close to the water. Okay, then we can see here's the bushes, okay, on top. Okay, a layer bushes, and then those are the bushes, right, far away. And then we have a big tree here, right here. Let's have it. Try to use the straight line. One tree trunk here, and then here's another one. And here's another one. Okay, I want you guys to look carefully, see how I draw the shape. It's pretty simple, right? So let's try to use the straight line, right? Remember, try to use the straight line. Okay, the tree all the way to the top. Use a straight line, it'd be much easier. Okay, what about those small branches? Yeah, forgot that. We can deal with that later. And then see on top of the hill, this is on top of the hill, maybe a little bit lower. Oh, it's too high. Okay, a little bit lower. So lower a little bit. And then the bushes then supposed to be lower a little bit as well. Okay, to here should be good. Okay, then on top of the hill we got some trees. Yeah, it can be a little bit easy. Then what about the leaves? This time we're gonna use single color to deal with the leaves, so we don't have to deal with it right now. Okay. So yeah, those are the pretend. Here's some trees on the back. Yeah, that's it. And here's something. And then the water. Maybe it's snow, right? I think that's it, right? That's the beginning. Okay, some grass. Yellow color. No, sorry. We're gonna use sort of a blue color. Okay. Why we use blue? The cobalt blue. Okay. You guys no question? Why I use the cobalt blue? No one asked me this. Okay, I feel sad. Okay, I'll explain anyway. So the reason we use the cobalt blue because couple of reasons, right? First, this color is easy to be covered by other colors, right? That's one thing. Second is we want to I want to have this kind of blue color as an underpaint, right? And then on top of it, I can apply different colors. Okay. Jaden and Canyon, I'll tell you guys what to do later with that pastel. All right. So with this, see, I use the tip. It can be sharp as a pencil, right? Okay, this is a river. See the bushes, right? The bushes, instead of just the detail, no, I'm gonna just see. And what about this tree? Okay, forget it. Color over it. Okay, I have the bushes. Okay, and then couple of trees here. We add something. Yeah, lots of trees on the back. And here's a couple of really thick one. Okay. And then this one at the front, really dark. Too dry, I have to use some water. And then hit here, another tree here. Okay, here's another really dark. Tree here. And then, okay, here you see some grass. And grass here as well. See the grass is much darker than the snow, right? Then I use this blue color, one single color to represent the dark side, right, or represent the grass, right, for this part. Okay, and some dots, right? Some dots for the grass. Okay, what about the leaf? All right, do a little bit, see? Here, I keep my brush. Okay, start to keep my brush dry, right? Really dry, just a tiny bit of color to have those leaves here and there, right? Not too much on the top, but and also keep my brush really dry, just like a really hard smudgy, right? And that kind of thing. And that's it. That's sort of the single color underpaint, right? And so some this part, I've got lots of grass. And keep my brush dry again. That's it. All right. So I'll give you guys time to do this kind of single color sketch, right, with this blue color, right, this kind of a cobalt blue color to do the single color sketch. So move on. All right. To move on, I'm gonna start with a very traditional way. Okay, I'm gonna start with the sky. But what color for the sky? Am I gonna use blue? Yes, a little bit blue, but here it seems like a more brighter. So later I'm gonna use a little bit lighter yellow color on the top. Okay, guys, take a look. Also, I need something. Is white plus a little bit blue. Okay, guys, look. From now on, I have to keep my brush really, really dry, right? Really dry brush. like a bluish color. Okay, blue color everywhere. But you can see a couple of things, right? One, the brush really dry, right? So that lots of areas, no color covered, but that's okay. And also, I put the color everywhere. And then, not done yet, okay? For this part, like I mentioned, this part getting warmer, right? The sky color on this part getting warmer. And then the bottom supposed to be a little bit warmer as well. Then, okay, let me grab some warm yellow color. See, this is a warm color, okay? Warm yellow, right? A little bit warmer color. It's not warm enough. Even I use some red color, okay? So why you have one layer of blue and then on top of that you have another layer of yellow? Yeah, because some areas I want to show people that, you know, show my audience that, hey, the blue color, you can see some blue, not always, but you can see a little bit, right? That kind of things. And especially see the closer to the trees, right? The warmer actually, right? And then some between the space, you can still see some of the reddish warm color a little bit, okay? Right, that's my sky, all right? And then right after the sky, I'm gonna continue on the bush, right? Not the bush, actually, the branches and stuff, right? Let's consider those are as a bush, okay? What color for the bush, right? I may use blue and some red, so make it like a purplish, right? Look here, see, pretty big brush. Start from here, and then now the brush pretty dry, right? So I feel like I can make it even more reddish, okay, more redder for the bush. So more reddish now. All right, you mean, hey Sam, I can see some sort of like a greenish color. Okay, instead you use so green, so I use this color, okay, more purplish, right? More purplish color. Here as well, okay? See, more purplish color. And then on top of it, because the blue on top of it, so since we do not choose any blue color today, right? On top of it, I use some yellow color to have some areas a little bit warmer. See, a little bit yellow, okay? But most areas still keep it blue, okay? Then for the leaves, same, okay? Try to keep it blue as well. All right. See, use a bigger brush. No, do not do the poking, okay? No poking kind of thing, all right? And then what about this tree? Forget it, okay? I'm gonna cover it. Then later I can find back. And what about the tree trunks we did before? Hey, never mind. We can find them back. We can find them back, right? So now just okay, Consider those trees never exist. Okay, those are tree trunks. Just let it go, right? Just all right here. Okay, even getting warmer, right? See, I have the sky, I have the bush, I have the leaves. All right, then what? I'm gonna finish the branch right away. So still I use a bigger brush, but this time now you can actually you choose the small brush, but I want you to look first. All right, instead of doing anything, I want you to look first. I use a little bit darker red, tiny bit of, okay, and get some trees here. Okay, can be a little bit darker. In order to make it a little bit darker, choose the little bit darker color. And then here, the colors getting what? Getting a little bit colder here, right? The tree is getting colder here than, okay. And here, getting warmer a little bit. Okay. And then add a few leaves to cover some area. That's it. That's the background. Okay. So now I give you guys time to do it. So before you get started, let me repeat this. I did the sky, right? Blue color for the sky, and then blue color everywhere, and then warmer color, and then the bushes, right? The bushes getting warmer this part, and then colder this part, and then the tree trunks, couple of tree trunks. Not everywhere. Right? Here's because low. I'm gonna do that later. All right. That's the top part. All right. You guys turn. Okay. So I did the sky, right? Then we can move on here. Hey, how can we do the snow, right? How can we do the snow? We're gonna do the snow right now. And I'm gonna pick up my big brush for the snow. For the snow, right? We're gonna do the first layer, right? I'm gonna use the blue color. The blue color we choose, right? Then mix it with white, lots of white. Lots of white. And okay, lots of white. So I'm gonna see this kind of like a very light blue color, very light blue. All right, very light blue color, and all over, quickly all over. Okay. And same thing on the right. See? And then, but Jade and Kenny, right? You guys, you don't have to use, you don't have the this kind of paint, so you can leave those areas a little bit blank, right? Leave them blank, and then just do the grass, all right? So see, I have this kind of light blue color for the snow. Then what next? Next is I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna leave it here, and then I'm gonna do the big branch. Okay, one big branch right here. Just one. Okay, just one big branch here. Let me do it right now. So what color for this branch? I like to choose a little bit like dark red and more blue. Okay, it's dark enough. All right, see, here's one. Here's another one, right? Pretty dark, but I feel like this one, I want to make it reddish. And here's another one right here. Okay, then remember we have a couple of trees right here. And then another one here. Okay, one here. Okay, see, I have the background, right? The snow, and then a couple of trees on this side. All right. So then continually, I'm gonna finish this tree on this side. Okay. Then I'll give you guys time. Too dry. You can use small brush, okay, for this, for the branches and stuff. Yeah. Here's, I can use a little bit warmer color for this one. Okay,